Hey Leo, welcome to your mid-monthly reading for July 2022. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the rest of the month of July. So take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. Let's see what's going on. All right. We have shielding and we have chaos. And we also have containers here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're trying to kind of like protect your energy. You could be trying to, I kind of feel like there's like a seclusion type of energy. I'm not sure if that's like keeping to yourself, especially if you find that there's a lot of chaos or a lot of energy kind of going on around you. We have 4, 5, and 6 because we have 13, 32, and then 42. But I almost feel like with this chaos card, there's a bunch of colors kind of, you know, all different directions here. But then it's like the same colors are in this box here, these boxes, these containers. So it's almost like you're trying to compartmentalize, I can never say that word. But it's like you're trying to put things in different spaces and not let them bleed and intertwine energetically. So I don't know if this is like you not wanting your energy to be disturbed by other people, because we do have this shielding. So it's almost like you're trying to protect your energy. You're trying to keep the chaos at bay. Okay, this could also be boundaries as well, like putting up boundaries with people, putting them into a category in your life of like why they're there. You know, just because they're a friend doesn't mean that they're somebody that you tell everything to or whatever, right? There's certain boundaries you have based on who or what that person kind of like contributes to your life. You know, there's some people we would tell things to more than others, right? People we trust more or whatever. So there's kind of this like keeping people at bay, but I feel like it's from a protective standpoint. I also feel like there's kind of this energy of like not so much a it's almost like an observing type of energy where you're observing people from where they're at and not letting them get too close until you kind of like figure them out, right? So if you're meeting new people, it can also be that as well. Let's see what's coming out in the tarot here. What's going on for Leo mid-July? What do they need to know? We have the 5 of Swords and we have the 8 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Star, the Death card, the 4 of Wands. I feel like you've maybe been investing into things that are just not serving you. We have the Mystic, which in this deck is, that's the Hierophant. We have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, there's kind of this, it's almost like there's this place of like where you've put your energy or people or situations. We have Reclamation, which is the Devil energy at the bottom of the deck. So it's like things that have kind of maybe kept you stuck or things that have kept you in a lower vibration. I feel like you've invested into either people or situations that you're just realizing just aren't on your level. Maybe at one point they were, but it's like now they're at a lower vibe than what you are. Because with the Death and the Star here, it's almost like you're transforming, you're evolving, you're awakening, you're becoming more spiritually aware of things. Like there's an awareness that you have to the people and situations around you that just aren't good for you. And I think that's why you're kind of like shielding your energy here. With the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups, this feels like it's like maybe you've put your belief in situations that were kind of more of like an illusion or again, like weren't necessarily in your best interest, or it's like there was this kind of hidden illusionary type of vibe to what you thought was something that once served you versus what really does serve you. It's like this all feels like an alignment piece, trying to find what's in alignment and where you're meant to go. We have 3 sevens here, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. We're missing the 7 of Wands, which would be that shielding, that boundary type energy. So I just feel like you're kind of seeing where you've maybe been caught up in the chaos or consumed by the chaos, or, you know, there's situations that it's like it's been disrupting your peace, and I almost feel like you're realizing that. This is like a realization that you're having. Clarify this 5 of Swords here for Leo. It's like realizing what serves you and what does not, and where you maybe need to, again, like compartmentalize. Again, I'm probably not saying that right because I feel like I'm missing a letter when I'm saying that. Compartmentalize, I think is the word. But it's like I'm trying to picture the word in my head and I can't. It's like you're figuring out, it's like, okay, I need to spend less time in this energy, or I need to spend less time with those people, or I need to spend, you know, kind of just keep to myself in my office or something like that, right? Like you're starting to realize what's for you and what's not for you. We have 2 of Cups. So again, I just feel like it's like things that you've aligned yourself with that, again, you probably at one point thought was the right decision to make, which is totally fair, right? We have the introspection with the Hermit, and then we have Judgment with Awakening. Yeah, it's like there's this internal awareness of where you've been putting your time and your energy, and seeing what's not serving you. And, you know, looking at new opportunities or new possibilities. And is there a potential of growth? I think that there's also too, it's like if you're in friendships or you're in social situations or work situations, it's like, are they growing? Because if they're not growing, what am I doing here, right? If I'm not growing, if there's no potential for growth, what am I doing here? Clarify the Star for Leo. We have the Empress. Yeah, growth, healing. We have Revolution with the Tower. Yeah, you're going through a big awakening. And I don't think this is like, I feel like you've probably had other awakenings, but I mean, because we always have multiple, there's never just one. But there's something about what you've been participating in that you're realizing, like, I gotta change this. And I think again, this Ace of Pentacles is here at the bottom here. So it's like you either have something new that you're wanting to move towards, or there's a need to bring in a new energy. But it's interesting because this Ace of Pentacles and this shielding card kind of look similar. Like they both look like a pentacle. So I feel like there's this, like a protection, but a protection of your energy, your value, right? What's this 4 of Wands here for Leo? I think obviously with that, you know, better things are going to come in here. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wands with the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Swords. So it's been a bit of a process, I feel like, to move in a new direction or to just move forward. I think you've been committed to it though, but it's like you've been holding on to this 10 of Swords. So whether you had a relationship that has ended, maybe you've had to, there could be something with like housing or something that has come up that's been a bit of a challenge, or something that's very uncomfortable for you to go through. And you've been slowly healing and processing. And like for some of you, I'm getting this has been like weeks or months that you've maybe been dealing with this, where it's like you're finally ready to move forward and out of this. Clarify the Hierophant. Hierophant, we have the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. This is 7 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're detaching from, I feel like there's like a type of person that you're always around, or like someone else's beliefs. You thought that those were what you were supposed to believe in. Other people's beliefs, right? 3 of Cups is like your community, right? Your society, kind of, in a way. But it's like it's led you down the beaten path, or you always felt like, no, my views don't line up with that, or I don't believe in that. And so there's been this kind of like resistance. Clarify this 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and we have the Moon. Yeah, there's like a false sense of success, or an illusion around success, or what is success, or how to achieve success. And I feel like it hasn't, like whatever other people's views are, or the people around you, whatever you're trying to detach yourself from, it's like that, it hasn't even really worked for you up until this point. There's a sense of like transitioning out of that, or changing out of this mindset, or this pattern that other people have been in, that you're like, this has never really been, I felt like, it's never really felt like your path. Other people are going down it maybe in your life, but you're like, this doesn't really feel like it's where I'm supposed to be going. And I think it's because you're probably not, right? Like it's something within you that is awakening to say like, no, you're not supposed to go down this path, right? There's something different for you. There's something better for you. Yeah, Ace of Wands, and we have the World. So it's like, what do you want to create? Right? What do you want to have in the world? What do you want to create? What does your life look like? What does your world look like if you could envision it? Because I feel like it's very different from the people around you, whether this is like a family thing, friends. Okay, we have the Strength card at the bottom. So again, it's like, what do you want? What do you want to create? So I feel like there could be a lot of like people's opinions, or people's thoughts, or what other people think you should do. Like a lot of like people putting their ideas and thoughts onto you, which kind of puts you in your head because it's not even in alignment with what you truly want to do. And I feel like this is you awakening to the fact that like you got to block out the noise, right? With this shield, block out the noise, block out the chaos, and realize that people sometimes only know what their experiences are. So if you're trying to experience something bigger and they've never experienced that, then they can't even give you advice, right? It's like, what's that? I forget what that saying is, but it's like, don't take advice from people who aren't living the lifestyle that you want to have, or don't take advice from people that don't have the relationship that you want to have, right? Because if they haven't achieved it, how can they give you advice on it, right? So yeah, I just feel like you're breaking free of that, and you're realizing that it's almost like it's keeping you small, and it's keeping you out of alignment from what you truly desire and what you truly want and want to have in your life. So I feel like you're kind of like breaking free of that, stepping out of the box, right? Stepping out of the container or the box that people have put you in, to really allow yourself to shine with the sun. And then we have specialness behind that as well, right? So you're meant to stand out. You're meant to do something different. You're meant to be uniquely you, right? You're meant to shine a certain way. But if people are trying to put you in a box, or they're trying to tell you how to live and it doesn't feel right, it just keeps you small. It keeps you contracted, right? So this is, I feel like, you breaking free of that. And that's probably why certain things haven't worked in your life, because they weren't meant to, right? Some of you could have maybe gone through a bit of a tower moment, and something could have ended here that was really challenging, really painful, but it's like because you were meant to go beyond it, right? You weren't meant to stay in that situation. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of July and a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.